So you want to learn the jive. You're in the right place because in today's video, we're going to bring you our 7 favorite basic patterns for jive in a way that you can develop confidence, look great on the dance floor, and hopefully dance your way through life. My name is
Brian B.
And this is Miss Megan. Let's walk through everything we're going to do. From 2 hands, we're going to do our basic first, right? Then we're going to do our fall away. We're going to do a fall away to open position. We're going to do an inside turn. These have different names, depends on where you are. We're going to have an outside turn. We're going to have a change of hands behind the back. We're going to learn to switch hands to do an American spin. We're going to get this back to closed position so we can do the walks. Triple step, a triple step, and walk 2, 3, 4. And then, because we like to over-deliver, here's your bonus move, the toe heel swivels and rock step. So we really have 8 patterns for you. Let's talk about the basic. We're going to do this way. So if you have 2 hands with your partner, you don't even have to be touching your partner. My left foot is always free to start, right? We're going to have a triple step. That's 3 steps and 2 beats of music. A 1, a 2, same thing back the other way. A 3, a 4, and we're going to rock back, right? So jive has that little lift of the knee. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a rock step. 2 more times. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a rock step. Second thing we can do is if we're in closed position, right? If we take closed position, when we rock, we're going to want to rock open to what we call a fall away position. So now we take the same basic, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, and open back. So the only difference, instead of opening back this way, we're going to open back open. So to do that, right, we have to have our footwork. Triple step, but with my arms, I'm going to open the door a little bit and swivel my partner and my feet so we both rock back. So this is going to control my partner to rock back, and both hands are going to control her to bring her back to me, right? A rock step, triple step, triple step. So already we have 2 basic patterns, and you can watch that slow-mo to understand that. But once we're in this position, we have a basic, and a rock step. I'm going to use this to do a throwaway to open position, right? So what's going to go on with that? I'm going to show this from this side. Regardless of our hand hold here, I'm going to need to get to an underhand hold. So if I have this up here or underneath, I want to make sure it gets underneath. Triple step, rock step. Now from here, I'm shoveling, that's a terrible term. Leading my partner out, triple step to get to an open position. Because this is where all the magic happens in swing dancing, is this open position. So if we do that one more time, we have a basic, open up, I send her out, triple step. Now we can get to a couple of different underarm turns. There's 2 different ones. One's to my right. They call it change of place to the right, change of place to the left. So the right one goes to my right, and obviously the left one goes to my left. But the easiest one to do is the right. So if we're dancing a basic, triple step, rock step. I want to look at my watch on this hand as Megan goes underneath, and I follow her, rock step. So if we did that again from this side, starting with a rock step, she goes under the arm, triple step, rock step. We do it again from there with the rock step. We have rock step, under the arm, triple step, rock step. There's a good tip that I want to get you to understand here. In ballroom dancing, we have this window, right? You've all had your ballroom dance teacher do this to you. That window still exists in swing dancing, even in jive. It's just very subtle. So Megan is always over my right shoulder, right? So even as we're going through this and we float through, she's going to line herself up to that shoulder. So if I did it again, no matter where we come out, she's always in that place. So as the follower, you want to follow the shoulder. Make sense? That's our underarm turn to the right. We also have one to the left. We call this an outside turn, right? The inside turn, hand starts inside our heads, outside, it goes outside our heads. So if we do this from a rock step, I want to raise this hand and let Megan go underneath. And can you talk a little bit about your footwork as you go underneath there, Miss Megan?
Yes, so followers, we have rock, step, triple step. We are going to rotate on our right foot and then triple to the side for triple step.
Getting back into that
window.
I was remedial. I had to do this when I was learning to ballroom dance to remember where the window is. So the outside turn, or the change of place to the left, triple step, rock step. Now you'll notice, I want you to get in this habit right here. My hand is on top. You can either clunkily change that, or you can lead the change of places to the right or the underarm turn to bring her back. So that outside turn naturally goes to the inside turn, right? But let's just say we do that outside turn and I don't want to do that move next. Guess what? We have move number 5, the hand change behind the back. Cool? So the hand change behind the back is all predicated on that window. If we dance a rock, step, I leave Megan in my window. I put my hand on my waist, or I don't put it on the waist. I could put it on the waist, but I'm going to change it behind my back and rock, step. So if we do that again from this handhold, we have rock, step. I reach over the top, change, and rock, step. But guess what? My hand is still stuck on top. I'm going to get rid of that with an underarm turn. Rock, step, under the arm, and even better, I'm going to change to my right hand. Now, why would I do that? Because step number 6 is the American spin. And it works best, not the only way you can do it, is off this cross hand hold. You can do this way with the left hand, but I like to lead it off of the right hand because I can tuck my partner in a little bit better. So let's talk about that. Lead-wise, I'm rock stepping. I'm bringing my partner kind of to my right hip. Triple step. And then I'm adding a little pressure and she's going to go away. And the only reason why she's going to know where to go is because Megan is going to explain it to you.
All right, followers, we have a rock back, rock, step. On this triple step, you're going to lean into this connection. When you get a push away, you're going to stay on your right foot and turn around. A triple step, rock, step.
So we did it from the other side. A good segue to start to put these moves together. Right from my rock step, I go underarm turn. I naturally change the hand, tuck her to my right hip, and send her away. Now leaders, I don't want you to do this. We see this all the time. We call this sawing the log. Sawing the log. I had an English ballroom teacher that said, don't saw the log, meaning it's a small amount of pressure, right? Even right there. Megan feels this pressure. There's a small amount of pressure to get her to go away. She connects to that pressure. That's all that happens. So that is the American spin. Now, using this underarm turn, if you noticed, this underarm turn is going to be used a lot because I'm going to use this to get into closed position, right? I'm going to do that to get to my walks, right? But I need to get into this position. Rock, step. So as I look at my watch, I'm going to take my fingers and put them in Megan's spine. Triple step, rock, step. I want you to see this from the other side. That'll be this side. And there's 2 things. Number 1, what I do with my hand, triple step. Right here, I'm going to put my fingers right there, and Miss Megan knows to
just lift my arm up and over. Elbow first.
Elbow first. Explain why elbow first. That's not good. It's happened, right? So once you feel that hand as the follower, you're going to close up right your window, rock, step, which is going to set us up for our walks. They're kind of walks. They will be walks, but they start as triples. Triple step, triple step. Now we do 4 walks. A walk, 2, 3, 4, and we can end this with a triple step and triple step. Let's do this with our back to the camera because it's going to be the easiest way to understand it. We need to scooch close, Miss Megan, right there. So as we do our rock step, 2 triples facing each other. Remember this right hand? This hand is going to swivel her to go forward. Now that swiveling process is going to happen quickly on walk, 2, 3, 4. Easiest way out is to go to that throwaway. That's the easiest way out. So let's do that one more time. Really focusing on this and where you're facing, meaning we open up, we face each other on the triple, we open up, and then I'm trying to get Megan to face me and away and me and away. Now since she's already away, it sets her up to go to throw away position or throw out, right? Once she's out there, we're going to get to move number 8, our bonus, right? She gets out. I'm going to do my basic, right? Right back to what I said before, the very boring basic that we had when we started. But that's going to let us do toe, heel, cross. Toe, heel, cross. We'll do it again. Toe, heel, cross. Toe, heel, cross. Rock, step. And I left this in the beginner video. It's not the easiest pattern, but it is super fun. People like it everywhere from Louisville, Kentucky, and around the world. Things that we need to think about as let's just practice the footwork. I'm going to go this side. So as we do the rock, step, we're going to tuck in, we're going to do a heel out, and we're going to cross. We're going to do it again. Toe in, heel out, cross. You'll also see these done as kicks. A tap, a kick, a cross. A tap, a kick, a cross. Biggest key I've taught for a long time. As we do this, I have to be able to swivel my standing foot. This is what happens if I don't swivel it. Right? Don't want you to look like that. Remember I said build confidence and look good. That doesn't look good. So what I need to be able to do is swivel my standing foot. Swivel right, swivel left, and cross. Swivel left, swivel right, and cross, right? Miss Megan, you can narrate the swivel directions.
Oh, Lord. Directions, they're my downfall. All right, rock, step. We're going to go swivel in, swivel out, cross. Swivel in, out, and cross.
Perfect. Last thing is, remember the saw the log? None of this. If there was a piece of glass between us, those pressures should exist right there. You shouldn't see a lot of movement in the hands, just the body. So we go rock, step, toe, heel, cross, toe, heel, cross. If I get one of those, toe, heel, cross, toe, heel, cross. On the last one, this is a trick. This isn't in a book anywhere. The last one, I go, we're done, right? Maybe not that obvious. And then she feels the rock step away. We go underarm turn to finish it out. All right, let's take a look at it to music. So there's our basic. Our fall away to open position. Change your places to the right. Change your places to the left. Hand change behind the back. Underarm turn to change to do our American spin. Underarm turn again to get to our walks. To a throwaway, two-hand position. Toe, heel, swivel. Toe, heel, swivel. Toe, heel, swivel. How long can I do this to Miss Megan? All right, the fun thing about Jive is that East Coast Swing and Jive are essentially the same dance, so you can learn a bunch of East Coast Swing patterns right here that will also work for Jive. And if you haven't yet, head to our website, Social Dance Online. It's the coolest thing since sliced bread for social dancers. We have an app in the App Store in Apple and Android. You can learn more about it here. Try it 14 days on us. We'll see you on the other side.